to my channel. Today we are going to do our very first Decorate With Me 2022. Normally I wouldn't do the mantle with you guys, but I'm gonna give it a try this year because you know my mantle and above my cabinets are that's my thing. That's where I have the most fun, and I told you I'm a really messy decorator. I give my girlfriend anxiety when she walks in and sees what's going on. So this year, doing it a little different. I'm trying to do little spaces at a time. I really wanted to be completely decorated, ready to go by December 1st, but I don't think that's going to happen. And I'm not going to stress over it because part of the thing about holiday season is enjoying yourself. Don't stress. Enjoy your family, enjoy the lights, enjoy the baking, the good food, all of it, right? So today we're going to do this mantle. I'm going to probably wipe this down here, get it going. This I'm going to leave up because what I have here is going to cover it. So if you hear background noise, sorry, real life going on, dishes going, you know, laundry, all that good stuff. So let's get started.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down.
All right, so I wanted to show you, take you off the tripod here and show you, I have already put up command strips. These were up here for fall, and that's what I put them on. So I'll be honest, I didn't place them very good. One, I usually try to space them out, but I'm horrible about measuring stuff. But we've wiped down the whole mantle, so it's cleaned off. And first thing we're going to put up here, I will show you some of the items that we're going to use. Now this is why I don't show you guys stuff, because stuff is everywhere. But these are some of the items that I'm thinking I'm going to use. If you guys remember these from last year, if any of you have been around for a while, I bought those at Costco. They have them again this year. They're just sticks, okay? But they are on timers, and two come together. I can't remember. I think I bought 2 packs. So 2 come together, and we're going to recreate somewhat like what I had last year with the forest look. But this is going to be my Christmas time, and I can just leave it up right into winter. So here's some picks I'm thinking I might use. If you guys just watch my last haul, you would have seen this. Some candles, possibly my little like cage thing, maybe. May use that. Here's some other items. I forgot to share this deer with you guys. I got this from Hobby Lobby. It was 66% off, so it was much cheaper. These are my little ugly trees from Target. And yes, I call them a bit ugly because by themselves, they're not much to look at. But together, they look really cute. And I'm possibly thinking about using this lantern. So you see where I'm going. Then I have this picture right here and some garland that you'll see up close. That first we're going to put the lights, the little lights on each side. Actually, we probably should put the picture up first. That's what we'll do. And you guys, we're just gonna lean this. So you'll see as we go, I will show you the upper part, okay? But for now, we're just kind of leaning it. And we're gonna center it. That's a little better. You can see a little more here. Next, we're going to layer in the back. Next, right here. I got them tangled. Of course I do. This is why Decorate with Jamie is. It should be called Hot Mess Decorating. So we're going to take these. See how they're connected? Well, we're going to put them on each side. So they're going to be the backdrop. Goes up here. Okay. Tilt it. I'll put it a little bit behind the picture. I think what I'm going to do is actually put a little bit of tape to kind of keep it there in place. Some people would tell you not to do this, obviously, if you don't want to mess up your paint. I'm not going to lie, we have to paint. So what I did was put a piece across, a piece going down, and you can't even see it. So, and then there will be other items right here in front of it as well. The small trees, but it's your backdrop to our scene that we're getting ready to create.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs.
Okay, next we're gonna go in with this beautiful greenery from Walmart. Now, this is the one that looks a little bit realistic. It has the different pieces, the pine cones. I mean, yeah, it can be a little sparse, but to me it looks more realistic than a lot of the other garlands that you could get. And it was pretty reasonable. I bought this a couple years ago. So, and it's one of my favorites now. So what we're going to do, we're basically going to place, remember everything is kind of in layers is how you're doing it. So the next thing is going to be this to lay across here. And for right now, I'm just going to kind of lay it on the hooks. Okay? Just to give it a little support, and then we're going to play with it. We're going to fluff it. And we will also wrap, because what's nice about these bend. So we'll wrap, I'm going to bring you guys a little closer and show you that you'll wrap the ones that bend around those hooks. So it'll stay in place for you. You don't have to worry about falling it off. Because this girl, when I first got this house, I was so excited. I had never got to decorate a mantle. I was a single mom prior. We had a nice little townhome, but I didn't have a fireplace like this to decorate. So the first year, I kind of just put it up there. And I had my big wreath on up here. One night, we hear a really loud noise and crash. We jumped up. My wreath had fallen down. My garland had fallen down. And he said, my husband was like, babe, I think you're going to have to figure out a better way to put that up there. So, come command hooks are your friend, but you do have to be careful. If it's not the right weight, it still can come off, especially if you are on a fireplace. So be careful about that. Make sure you do the directions correctly with your alcohol wipes, and you want to clean the area real good before you put it down, okay? Okay, so I'm going to fluff this a little. You'll see me. I'm going to put some music on and you guys can enjoy.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a way. And oh,
so what we're gonna do is try to put this in here, okay? Just kind of tuck it. Is what I'm thinking. And I want it to be kind of closer to the picture. So we're just tucking. And we're going to take one of these right here, one of these, and wrap it around that to keep that into place. Okay. So this way, this is kind of over here in front of the picture. Okay. And then we're going to put another one on this side to do the same thing. We're going to repeat the process. I know it doesn't look like much now, but trust it. And then of course there's always playing with it, you know. That's what I was talking about, those balls. That's the only thing I will say. The balls have been falling off, so you need to be careful about that.
I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
Do the same thing. We're going to stick it in here just like that and kind of spread it out. You know what, this one looks a little lighter. We're going to go ahead with this one. It looks a little fuller. And put that in there. I kind of want it in front of the fireplace. I mean, in front of the picture. It's my thinking. Okay? This is how we're going to do it. Now, right here, we're going to right here. So on each side of the picture, I'm thinking we're going to have two of the taller ones, one of the smaller one, and a deer. I have these wooden pieces. These were actually leftover parts from our floor. So obviously you can always grab whatever you need to give you height. And what's nice about that, it's the wood color, so it's going to kind of blend in. Now, as I was telling you, these are not much by themselves. And I really didn't think much of them. But when you get them in a grouping, they actually look quite pretty. And I'm going to fluff it out a little, all mainly to one side, because the other side is really going to be facing the back. So that makes it look a little fuller. So we're going to place that here. So we're going to have that there. Now, our deer, which I got to get the tag off. our deer, which he's so cute, is going to go right about here, is my thinking. So there's going to need to be a tall one here, a taller one here, and I'm thinking a shorter one to go right here. But see how we're starting to create a scene? That's how I decorate in my mind visually. I think I've told you guys this before. Little tidbit about people that have dyslexia, we tend to visualize things. So that's why I think sometimes I'm so messy, because unless I can visualize it first, it's very hard for me. So now this, we're going to do the same thing. Remember, we're going to kind of pull it to one side. So this side almost looks flat. This one seems to be a little fuller. So we're going to do it like this, okay? So that this looks nice and full. And I'm going to take another one of these little wooden pieces. And I'll cut that tag off of there. Now, these are on timers. I also will have lights here. So we're going to go ahead and place this. See how it's going to fit in there? Now, this small one is going to go here. And I'm going to take you off closer, show you up what I'm doing after. Remember I said, how many of you are decorating or already decorated? Comment below. Let me know. Do you guys do themes throughout your home? Or do you do like one area, you know, one way, or is the whole house a certain way? So we're going to take that down for a second. I'm going to add our piece of wood back there. This one's looking a little crazy. What's so crazy? What's nice too, you can bend these. I want it kind of flat, believe it or not. So, no. Ah! It happens. This one just does not want to cooperate. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, this is why. Okay, so you see we have all three up there. And they're in place. I don't think they're going to fall. But how beautiful does that look already? Now, mind you, we're still going to put a couple little picks here and there. And we're going to play around. I have those little lights that I want to put. I have twinkle lights I want to put across here to give this some more light. So we're going to play around with that. I think we're going to go ahead and I'm going to pull you back. I'm going to do this side and then we'll keep I thought about putting this up here, but I'll be honest, there's not a lot of room. So my mantle, in all reality, is not very wide. So I mean, it's probably wider than some people, or some people don't even have a mantle. So, but I'm thinking maybe down at the bottom to continue kind of that rustic look. And I want to bring this into my tree, this type of with the balls and things like that. So we're going to go ahead, put the lights on, see how that looks, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I ordered these from Amazon. I bought a bunch for Halloween, and they are on a remote control. So all I got to do is boop, turn them on, turn them off. I believe there might be a timer on these as well, but woo, sorry, that was really bright. I actually like, that's still super bright to you guys, but this is like slow glow. I think that's what this one is. I'm trying to get there. I think this is the slow glow. So we are going to start at one end. This, every time I end up, you guys, I end up getting them all mixed up. Yeah, that's what I do. There we go. And it's the fairy lights. I can try to link these down below if you guys are interested. They come in all kinds of colors, so if you're wanting green or red, I'm sure they have red. So what's nice about them, you guys, you pay a little bit more. I used to do tons of Dollar Tree fairy lights. I'm not gonna lie, great deal. But going around turning them off and on, I just got tired of that. So what we're doing, which you guys don't want to see me do this, right, is get this on. There we go. All right. So I'm just going to weave it. And what's nice about this wire, it kind of just, you can just wrap it around and kind of weave it in and out. Put as much as you want. Make it very subtle with the picks. Or you can put a lot, because I want to say this is like 100 feet. And this is the warm lights. I'll tell you, the worst part is it getting tangled, because that happens. But you see what I'm doing, right? Let me pull you up closer so you can. Okay guys, so I have added just those little flickering flame candles. I love those. They come on a remote, and I think it just gives a little bit on the painting. It's not quite dark enough for you guys to really tell, but I'm liking it. The only thing I feel like it's missing a little more pops of maybe a little red in the garland, because I'm still going to have some red for Christmas, but I added that copper, that brown color this year. So and I will show you the bottom half when we do our home tour. But I wanted to do this mantle with you, get some up, so you guys kind of see the process that I go through when I'm decorating. I'm going to say my goodbyes here. But if you guys want to stick around, I have a friend. I have some friend postage from my sweet friend Karen. Sent me something for the holiday season. So I want to thank her so much. But that'll be here next just to share that with you guys. Hi guys, I wanted to share something with you. I got a package from one of my sweet subscribers. We're going to open it up and see what... So this is from my sweet friend Karen. Karen, thank you so much. She always does such a wonderful job when she sends me something. Oh my gosh, look at all these little goodies. What? Look at this. What do we got here? Oh, a cocoa ball. A hot cocoa ball. A peppermint flavored hot cocoa bomb. What's this? Oh, another little hot cocoa ball. Oh, Karen, you didn't have to do this. All this stuff is so sweet. A little Swiss Miss for my little hot cocoa bar. I love it. I love, love, love. You are too sweet. This will definitely go to good use. Little chocolate stirring spoons. This will be awesome in the hot cocoa bar. All right. So we're going to pull this out. Oh. Oh. I love it. How stinking cute is he? Not only does he have the gingerbread, he has my word, which is joy. Karen, you know me so well, my sweet dear friend. Thank you so much. I love him. So she went ahead and she got me the cocoa with the cup. And she did tell me about this, but Karen, you are too sweet to think of me. What I plan on doing is returning the one that I purchased, and I plan on keeping this one that you purchased for me, and I can't thank you enough. You are too sweet and kind and just wonderful, and I thank you so very much.